Hello, this is Bertie, and this week on Story Nori, we've got news. We're launching a brand new sibling podcast that we're about to release. It's called Relaxivity, and it will feature relaxing and atmospheric stories. Think of it as Story Nori for grown-ups and young people. I'm going to be uploading some samples of Relaxivity onto Story Nori's Patreon account in the run-up to our launch. But in the meantime, here is a sample of what we're going to be doing. The introduction is read by me, and the poem, which is from ancient Greece, will be read by Jana. I do hope you enjoy this first episode of Relaxivity, which we're previewing here on Story Nori. Hello, this is Bertie Fraser, and welcome to the first episode of Relaxivity, a new podcast that brings you relaxing and atmospheric stories, with a sprinkling of verse too. Our stories have a spiritual and diverting nature, and of course a good dose of humour. For our debut, we've chosen a short poem from ancient Greece. The verse celebrates the divine in the small, the little insect that sings the song of summer. Various translations call him a grasshopper, a cicada, or a cricket. Cicadas are the chirpy insect that we associate with Greece, but our translation calls our tiny hero a grasshopper. The ancient Greeks celebrated cicadas as natural artists. Socrates, the famous philosopher whose life was written up by Plato, taught that cicadas were once human beings. The Muses, those goddesses of the arts, enchanted the cicadas into singing and dancing non-stop without sleeping or eating, until they died without even noticing. So the Muses rewarded the cicadas with a gift of never needing food or sleep, and of singing from birth to death. So now you know some background, let's get ready to listen to this enchanting poem composed some 2,500 years ago.
Happy insect, all agree, none can be more blessed than thee. Thou for joy and pleasure born, sippest the honeyed dew of morn. Happier than the sceptred king, mid the boughs we hear thee sing. All the seasons' varied store, all thy little eyes explore. Fruits that tempt and flowers that shine, happy insect, all are thine. Injuring nothing, blamed by none, farmers love thee, pretty one. All rejoice thy voice to hear, singing blithe when summer's near. Thee the tuneful muses love, sweetly chirping in the grove. Thee the great Apollo blessed, with a voice above the rest. Thou from wasting age art free, time has naught to do with thee. Skilful creature, child of song, thou to earth thou dost belong. Free from nature's woes and pains, free from flesh or blood-filled veins. Happy thing, thou seemest to me, almost a little god to be.
And you have been listening to The Grasshopper, written by Anacreon in the time of ancient Greece and translated by Abraham Cowley in the 17th century. It was read for the Relaxivity